haircut. All right, everybody, I'm making a video because I'm annoyed, partially, a little bit. And it's over something stupid. I'm going to warn you already. So, probably best to cut the video off now and not waste your time, but here we go. I've noticed, and it's gone on for quite some time now, long enough, I guess. Jessica just got an alert on the phone, and I noticed how it's a warning, severe weather alert, blah blah blah. They just on YouTube I'll see certain weather channels and they're like, this storm coming next week could change everything, and it's just you gotta understand it. It's psychology. So when you condition people to constantly be in fear, and why would you want to do that? Well, they're easier to control. And don't kid yourself. The media is all controlled by a very select few people, so that's why it's even trickled down to places like the Weather Channel. So if you'll notice, like, do yourself a favor, then just, God bless you. Elohim bless you, technically. So go look at a weather forecast from a decade ago, 20 years, versus now, or just the outlooks. It's every other day, I swear, she just wrote severe weather coming. So we check, and well, it's going to be cold, maybe, for a couple days, like 10 degrees. Like, okay, so it's some cold weather, but you got to understand, it's the way they frame it, the tactics, the words they use, the delivery of the message. When it's simply not called for. When I was young in upstate New York, we would get a foot of snow every other week. It would be freezing. They wouldn't cancel schools. They wouldn't, not really often. Once in a while they would. It just wasn't, everything wasn't so publicized with fear. And I know a lot of people will be like, what are you talking about? It doesn't make sense. You're making something out of nothing. And I'm not. I promise you I'm not. The way things are portrayed in the media nowadays are specifically designed to elicit psychological responses, fear being one of the main ones. So again, I'm just annoyed at the Weather Channel, these new severe weather, this changes everything. But no, it's just some snow. It's not even like we got 3 feet of snow coming and it's going to be -30 for like a week straight. We were in Wyoming. We lived in Wyoming. We saw -30 for like a week and a half straight. Yeah, that's severe. So, why am I making this video? I'm annoyed, I told you. But I also want you to be on the lookout for garbage like this. Don't let this stuff... Oh, actually, I do remember the kids! The kids! Think of the kids! I can't believe I forgot. I'm sorry, I'm just annoyed. Did I mention I was annoyed? Let me tell you how I really feel. I'm annoyed. So what happens is your children now will grow up seeing these forecasts and these media messages and just be, fear message and, think this is normal. And, oh my God, it's going to be severe. And it's a ploy. When in reality, if everybody was just like, hey, stay calm, no big deal, there might be some concern, a responsible, reasonable message, not ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga. That's my main point / problem with this stuff. Please remind yourselves of this message, but tell your children too. It's like, don't sit there, oh my God, severe, and people don't even notice this happens. I see it with people. Did you hear severe weather? They'll start talking about it. It's like, it's frustrating. From a psychological standpoint, from a standpoint of daughters, yes, coming from a point of concern for society in general. Yes, even though I'd prefer to live in the middle of nowhere with no one around, I do have concern for society in general. People being manipulated, kids being manipulated. Please don't fall for it. Did I miss anything?
No. I don't think so.
If it was up to me, I'd tell you right now, don't let your kids have access to any TV or any phones or anything until they're a little bit older, and at least you should be yourself teaching them, being parents, not letting the TV and phone raise them, but teach them reality, not to be constantly living in fear and how the media is just whatever. That's a different video for a different day. I don't know if I'm going to post this.
It wasn't bad, actually.
I don't know.
think you did a pretty good job.
I guess.
Yeah, it's not harsh. It's factual, truthful.
If anything else,
Anybody.
well, then I did a bad job. Well, at the very least,
I'm
you
looking
can
up,
see
like,
my Rico
beef.
Suave. You're looking up beef?
Beef recipes, they all.
Jeez. Yeah, she has a hopefully temporary problem where she's all of a sudden allergic to everything. So what's she doing looking at food?
But I can eat beef.
Perfect. You got beef.
I got beef. It's steaks and stuff.
You got beef, yo?
I know. I'm like.
The dog's like, what, beef? Yeah, what is she doing over there? Little ball. Poo-poo.
And the cutest.
She's like, why are you weaponized cuteness right there?
Cuteness, yes.
Why, me? Why are you disturbing me? All right, anyway, yes. Media messages. Peace out, yo.